Welcome to Askew Adventures. We got Daisy and Joyful already in the chat. Welcome, welcome. And Petunia in the chat. And Viper in the chat. All right. We got a full house. Why am I spinning? No spinny. No spinny on the stream. Do not do that. Number 100. All right. I appreciate you saying hi. I am kind of wondering why YouTube is spinning for me, but I don't think it's the stream. I think it's my YouTube. Hold on. Let's see. Kill my view time and refresh it. Okay, looks better now. Nope, still spinning. Oh well. Oh, we're doing well here. I had a wonderfully horrible day at work and, well, week at work, and so here we are. Is the stream buffering for anybody else? It's not my bitrate. My bitrate looks good. It's just my down. Well, hopefully you guys are seeing it. Well, it's buffering for me, like, pretty bad. But I don't think it's my up screen. Yeah, we're still on the main loading screen, but for me, YouTube is just, it's buffering. I've got the spinny circle. That's why I haven't started yet. All right, well, let's give it a try. And no, I did not press any wrong levers. I am glad to see that still works. I did some messing around with my bot this afternoon because I had time where I was in wait mode, waiting for things to go about with my kid. All right. You should see me in game now, but what I see on screen is still the title screen. Wrong button. Yeah, I do hit some wrong buttons occasionally. Yeah, it's buffering for me too, Joyful, but YouTube says that my stream push to them is healthy. So it's my download? That's weird. I did add some new sounds. I'm actually not sure if I've overloaded. Looks fine on your end. Okay, so it's just me and Joyful the down. The up looks good. The bitrate I'm pushing looks good. It's not like the other night where there were dropped frames. And it's not buffering for you. Well, that's good. All right. What was I doing? Marrow gas shells. I guess I could go do that. What is this one? The Menhir Rites. Oh, that's the other. That's the lake. Do I want to go get the shield power before I do the DLC? That's the question. It's not just you, Joyful, because I've got the stream up on my computer and it's way behind and laggy. So it's like my download speed is being bad, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't have anything else up in the background. Shouldn't be anything else going on. All right, I think I am going to go get the shield before I do the expansion DLC. So we'll go do the second half of the shield quest. And this is going to be my closest fast travel spot to that. And it's, why did the programmer always carry a pencil? They preferred to write in C#. Yeah, that's not a good pencil or programmer joke. I do have some tea. I missed a joke earlier too. It scrolled a joke earlier. Why did the fireman wear red, white, and blue suspenders? To hold his pants up. Well, so C#, yeah, I mean, C# is a music note, but it's a programming language. Strictly speaking, it's C+++, because there's C, C++, and then C++++. But they stack the plus and plus over each other, and you get a pound sign. So, sharp. So there's your geek knowledge dump for the night. You think you're good now. Okay, well, then it's just me now that's buffering, and I can deal with that. All right. Can I Skyrim cheese my way up here? Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Get up there. Hey, Aunt. How is it going? Might have to bow out. Oh, yeah. Is it still giving you trouble? Mine's giving me trouble too, so I don't blame you. If I wasn't the one streaming, I probably wouldn't watch it, so. All right. There we go. I don't remember if there's anything over here. Does not look like there's anything over there. Am I glad the work week is over? Yes. Am I looking forward to spending all day Sunday in a venue that has no comfortable seating? No. And then tomorrow I'll have to mow the grass. So, having dinner with... Oh, it's your mom's birthday. Well, happy birthday to her. It's my kid's birthday on Monday. That was a 1. I took out 3. Yeah, Sunday is not going to be fun. Definitely not going to be fun. My wife suggested that we bring our own chairs, and I was like, we don't have comfortable chairs to bring. Those, we got some yard chairs, but I think we still have some of those, but they are by far not comfortable. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. All right, I guess we will go Swimming. Just keep swimming. Because this is something any sane person would do, right? I had to look. Had to look. You think we're good now? Okay, mine's still not good on my end, but it's just the down that doesn't look good, so I'm just gonna roll with it unless people or YouTube starts complaining. Studio's not complaining about the stream health, so until Studio starts complaining about the stream health, then I won't really worry about it. Why are we hitting so many jokes? How do you get a baby alien to sleep? You rock it. That's a pretty good one, actually. I like that one. I'm not quite sure why it's rolling so many jokes. That's supposed to be rolling through some random... Oh, hi, dude. Oh, hey, now, that's not fair. I'm taking in the sights. No, don't you go... You do not have to fight this guy. I don't think you can either. I know you can't go down there, but I don't think you can, like, launch anything at him. There's a lot of stuff. And then a spoon. I guess technically a spoon is also stuff. No. A-ball lies. A-ball lies. Nope. Unacceptable. We have to fire the A-ball. No. Fire that A-ball. Somebody fire the A-ball. Oh wait, I guess I'm the only one that can fire the A-ball, aren't I? I can deactivate it in Stream Elements. That's something a liar would say. Liar would definitely say they don't lie. For entertainment purposes only, not reflective of actual opinions of actual people. I think he tried to laser eye me right up close and personal. All the stuff out of all the sacks. Honestly, I don't know why I'm still loot goblining in this game, except that I need money to upgrade my equipment. And boy, do I need money to upgrade my equipment. Each upgrade's costing like 10 to 20,000 gold pieces now. I know you do, Daisy. It just gives me something funny to say. It provides witty banter. And I'm not always the most witty of the banterers. So I enjoy having something from which I can feed. Think it could be giving too many emojis. Yeah, emoji spam can definitely trigger those timeouts. In fact, certain excuse me, certain bots like Streamlabs and Stream Elements, it's a default setting to have timeout on the channel issued by the channel for that, but I have all that turned off. Excuse me, sorry about that. Does YouTube not like me? Okay. So yeah, YouTube just doesn't like you, according to the lying 8-ball. YouTube is a soulless corporation. If they can make money off of you, they like you. But I repeat myself. What do you call a singing laptop, Adele? And that one's all in the... Who the hell are you?
Ah, you're not one of the rats scurrying about this place. Truth be told, you don't seem to belong here at all. Perhaps you shouldn't be here, eh?
Same could be said for you, maybe.
In the grand scheme of things, it's none of my concern. Do you need something?
Well, I guess that's correct, because it must know you're streaming from an Xbox, and that you can't. All right, yeah, stream health is still looking good, but my stream is still buffering. All these answers are no. It's the standard Stream Elements 8-ball. I don't have access to even see what the possible answers are. Let me see. What does it give me if I do it? Yeah, it's definitely stuck in no mode, isn't it? Wow. I don't know who this guy is. I don't remember seeing him the first time.
Name's Gatto. Once upon a time, I used to be a rat catcher at the court of King Sagramore. Later,
you can, but it's convoluted and not direct.
The cold walls of Sagramore's castle.
Yeah, so the spicy 8-ball is Streamlabs. I guess I guess Ant got a positive result. I think. What can you tell me about Sagramore?
A king is a king. He bears the flaws inherent to any ruler, as if the crown itself bestows similar faults upon each bearer. But there's little to say about Sagramore. It's the queen, his wife, who is the true delight. She's scheming, spiteful, and beautiful. The ideal woman. Trust me, I've met King
whose
Sagramore
ideal
on
woman?
many occasions.
I don't know.
He doesn't make much of a grand impression, and he used to have quite the short temper. There's not much around here. The most important... You might also run into the Shroom Knight.
The Shroom... Oh, and I did run into the Shroom Knights.
Personal lapdog. Though he's a knight, he's a rat of the lowest order. I can't make heads or tails of him. No idea what he needs. If you want, go ahead and talk to him. I've grown tired of that fellow.
Rename 8-ball ChatGPT. I wonder what that would cost. I could write a script that the A-ball could call that would give ChatGPT one-sentence answers in the form of an 8-ball. I wonder if I could find a free service to do that for.
Waiting for a customer. Are you interested?
Because that would be cool. A weapon relic. Are you like ChatGPT 9? It's just all no's. Okay. I didn't know it had a negative Nancy setting, but apparently it does. 20% chance to apply haste. Leech bite attacking during a dash deals 157.5 extra damage, but missing the attack drains stamina. Nope, we don't want that. And crafting reagents. Nope, don't need any of your stuffs. Thank you.
Off you go.
I couldn't get a reservation at the library. They were fully booked. And we got one of my favorite quotes in my rotation of about 6 or 8 quotes because I need to add more. I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast Fireball. I'll never forget the first time I met you, no matter how hard I try. That one came from a... It's not quite a book. It's a desk stand thing that has one insult quote per page on it. That's where that one came from. My wife got me that for my birthday or Christmas or something one year. Dagonet the Jester Knight, known for his wit and humor, and Dagonet served Arthur as both jester and knight, proving that even the fool can be a hero. His loyalty and bravery shall forever be praised. Praise be the jester! Where did that guy go? I know there's somebody over here trying to kill me. Alright. I want to look at that list. Does that list look complete? Yes, that list is complete. Why did it not play? Hold on. Why did it not play? Oh, because you didn't type it correctly.
This is pure snow!
Yeah, okay.
It's everywhere! Have you any idea what the street value of this mountain is?
Name that movie.
I want my $2!
Anyone? Ant's probably the only one of us old enough, only one of you in chat not old enough to recognize that movie. And it was a pretty obscure movie even back then, so we'll see.
Oh, go that way. Really fast. If something gets in your way, turn.
The nose one didn't play because somebody played the $2 at the same time. Or the that way at the same time. So played the nose one again. They're all from the same movie.
Whoa, it's okay. I was planning on having my nose flattened by a professional anyway. Whoa, it's okay. I was planning on having my nose flattened by a professional anyway.
Alright, so can you name this actor?
Whoa, it's okay. I was planning on having my nose flattened by a professional anyway.
Anyone recognize that actor's voice? I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I think that's done.
Greetings to you. Strange soul. You carry a light that doesn't belong to the Sagramor's realm. You're not from here, are you? I fear. You
No.
won't be able to grant me absolution. At least not yet.
It's not. No, it's not the inconceivable guy from Princess Bride. Not even the snow one is him. Well, what have you done that requires absolution?
Only a pure soul can bear the sins of another. My soul was once like that. I thought it would be enough to... I don't know what I thought.
I didn't know what I thought.
Not just anyone's. I took upon myself the sins of my queen. I had no choice. I swore an oath of loyalty. But if I had known the weight of the queen's misdeeds, sometimes I wonder if this is my punishment. A punishment for consorting with someone so corrupt.
Did you hear the news? FedEx and UPS are merging. They're going to go by the name Fed Up from now on. Yeah, that's a good one. That one actually made me chuckle. So this voice
No, it's okay. I was planning on having my nose flattened by a professional anyway.
is John Cusack.
I don't know. I sought meaning in the All-Mother, pondered the truths of the Red Priests. I searched for a merciful God, but all was silent. Then I came here, for Sagramor, soon to be king, was about to ascend to the pantheon of demigods, and beside him stood the queen, as radiant as dawn, gentle as the light of spring. I swore to serve them until the end of time, yet she desired a true kingdom, regardless of the means.
And what happened next?
There was the descent into the depths where we now find ourselves. This came to pass at the Queen's behest. How twisted and corrupted must one's soul be to desire something so dreadful, to rule alone over the world of shadows. I was stupid.
You're covered in mushrooms.
That. It may be my only solace in this vale of tears. The fungus helps me keep my senses, attuning me to the rhythm of this forsaken kingdom, making me somehow understand. I feel the footsteps of the souls wandering above. I feel their ever unfulfilled needs and desires. The fungus conveys this to me quite clearly. Yes, and in a way,
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of an old
this
movie.
wretched place. I feel as though I am a part of it. It gives me some sense of
It's not that old.
And perhaps there is another future for this realm. Perhaps if we are all connected here, forming one single organism, it might lighten our burden? Who knows?
Actually, I'm not going to do the rest. Yeah.
Indeed. I recall seeing druidic sages arriving at the court.
Why?
Though I also witnessed powerful acts of magic. Surely the court custodian might know more. But you must forgive me. I cannot provide you with a more specific answer.
I did not say, but that is correct. It's better off dead.
Apparently, this is what the world looks like without gods. Everything that was meant to be born here was supposed to fulfill a beautiful mission. Instead, it became an endless wandering in the abyss. Sagramor took a wife, A woman whose power no one was aware of. Much like her true intentions. And here it is. The kingdom deep in the abyss. With its abysmal king and queen.
Well, he said abysmal, but this says abyssal.
May goodness and light guide you.
Gesundheit. Alright, I guess we just continue on. I don't have a map of this region, do I? No. Oh, where's the diggy? Where's the, oh, the dig is, I was standing on top of it. Oh, yep, this is not the way. This, however, might be. Nope, that's just a different way into there. Now I'm really confused. We go down, that's how we... What's squeaking? Something be squeaking. Squeak, squeakin', squeak, squeaker. I'm watching the popular scene. It's on YouTube. The $2. Yeah, the paper boy. $2. This is the running gag through the whole movie. I was sure there were things to fight on this bridge. Oh, there you are. Hi. Goodbye. Hey, Wraith, welcome in. Sorry, I missed you coming in there as I was smashing on this skeleton. No, that was a summon. We don't focus on the summon. Take out the thing that summoned him, and it goes away. There we go. Oh, that's your footsteps I hear. Oh, that's the summon spell for the Skeleton Knight. Cool. Now someone with more spirituality than me could summon that spiritual knight.
Ah, a new guest in our court. Welcome,
At least
to the
face
humble
me
halls of King
to him.
Sacremore's castle.
I have no control.
Are you here to seek an audience with the king and queen? Many
Why?
are eager to see them, though most are the old regulars. I'm sure their highnesses will be pleased to see a new face. We haven't had many guests of late.
Why are you carrying your head? And why do you have an arm hanging from your belt, it looks like? And a wall and candelabra with another hand. How many hands do you have? One. It looks like maybe a 2 and 3. You have 4 hands. Are you holding this candelabra, or maybe this one's hanging from the... yeah, I have all kinds of questions. All the questions.
I am but a simple custodian, a lowly servant of
Oh,
our
sorry,
gracious
Joyful.
majesties. Though,
Have a
if
good
I had
night.
performed my
I appreciate
duty
you dropping
better,
in and trying.
Perhaps there wouldn't be so much constant dying.
Constant dying?
Oh, it's no big deal. We live here in perpetual suspension. Time can't touch us, and it's all thanks to the Queen and her sisters, who decided that would be best for everyone. Well, as long as you don't sin against their majesties, then you might share my fate. Or that of Sir Stigender, who you may have encountered on your way to the castle.
I did indeed, yes. Yeah, ironically, my up is looking good according to YouTube, but the stream is also buffering for me really badly. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, I wanted to feel the softness of the royal bed. Yeah, no.
Should
don't
be
look at
fine
me
once you
like
get
that.
home. Okay.
It's not what you think. The Queen's honor is intact, at least where I'm concerned. But I happened to be in the chamber when King Sagramore appeared. He wasn't alone, and his companion wasn't the Queen. It was one of the Harpist sisters. But shush. The king didn't notice me, but the Queen caught on to my unease. She tried to force me to confess what I had seen. I think she suspected it involved one of the king's indiscretions. In the end, I was the one who paid for his sin. Oh well, it's the lot of servants to bear the burden of their lord's transgressions.
Is it though?
Loyalty, of course. Sir Stigender swore to our queen that he would remain faithfully by her side, and that he would take every sin of hers upon his shoulders. That was a very unfortunate pledge, as it later turned out. Now our brave and loyal Sir Stigender is atoning for sins that aren't his. But breaking his vows would be a sin in itself, requiring even more atonement. It's a no-win situation. But such is our fate. Oh, I'm sure they will. But you might have to wait a bit. The king's schedule is completely full for the foreseeable future.
Really?
And, before you ask, no, there's no way to speed it up. King Sagramore is very particular about treating all his subjects equally.
But I'm not one of his
Unless you're
subjects.
aiming to become the court jester, there's not much I can do to help. Though, now that I think about it, perhaps if the Queen's sisters put in a good word for you, you might just get to the front of the line.
And where can I
I'm
find
glad
them?
you asked, my lord. All you need to do is kill me, and the keys to the sisters' chambers will reveal themselves to you.
Why are mummies scared of vacation? They're afraid to unwind.
Yes, exactly. It's no big deal. I've died thousands of times. That's just how it is for me. Ever since Sagramore's kingdom was established, I've been the keeper of the keys to all the chambers in the castle. And with magic, when a spell says, "Guard at the cost of one's own life," well, it tends to take that phrase quite literally. If I died forever, I wouldn't be able to guard the keys anymore, right? So I come back to life every time someone needs a key from me. That's just how things work around here.
And you could just give the key, right? Yeah, see, I'm not a mummy because I'm not afraid. I'm not scared of vacations. I just... Oh, and I don't even have to loot the body. The key just appears in my pockets. Oh, hi, Mr. Ghost. You put up more of a fight than that guy did. I still can't loot the ghost. I think it's saying he can't take vacation or doesn't take vacation. Or not good at unwinding. Okay. I knew there was another one. Oh, hey, now you tried to sneak up behind me. That's not very fair. Ooh. Go unwind in Europe. That would be nice. This lock seems to be broken. I don't think I can go in here either. Nope. That one's very locked. And yeah. So just the hallway. Anything useful? No. A little bit of food. A little bit of foodstuffs. I don't remember what order to do these things in. Is it worth going over there? No, probably not. Hi. You hit me. I know because I have red things on my screen. What can you cook in the game? And what did I eat for... Well, I had McDonald's for dinner tonight. And you cook... Well, let's see. Is one of these a cooking fire? No. There's not a cooking fire. It's just food buffs. I have some food on me. Food. You can cook... like fried cheese and hunter stew and cheese balls of doom and some fish. We can do what Brian did that one time he dated that blind lady. What? I'm missing something. Brian who? What blind lady? I know you're not talking to me, but I'm still curious. Oh. I'm sorry to interrupt your meal. I didn't mean for you to have to actually stand up and attack me. Oh, Family Guy. That Brian. Okay. I never watched Family Guy. That was... after my time. I was more... Simpsons generation and a little bit of Futurama. That lock seems to be broken. They just keep food in random cupboards. I think you hit me. My screen turned red again. Well, this is not the way to go because I can't get in that room from either door. Yeah, see, I know the show, but I don't know anything about it. I know Brian Griffin, one of the two is the name of the main character. Well, one of the main characters. It's a kind of ensemble cast. Vanisher, Ghost of Eden. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I saw your message earlier about playing something. An ancestral sphere. On critical hit applies haste. Wow, there's a lot of loud noises going on here. Okay, okay. Wow, okay. Okay. game's starting to stutter. What's going on? That's weird. Well, that's good. I'm glad you found another game you enjoy. It's always good to find more than one game. Although some people seem perfectly happy to find only one game. I now know you can't travel, but are you streaming tonight? I don't know what you said past your mom having a birthday today. Not trying to pester, just... Missed you. Okay. Sorry, I lost track of a word there for some reason, and my eyes could not find my place in it again. That's what I get for reading people's private messages. Yeah, I'm definitely dropping frames. What's going on here? That is the game stuttering. That's not the stream. A little bit of askew, a little bit of ant. Which chamber shall we open first? Well, not the chapel, because... Oh, yeah, I forgot about her. You are all kinds of messed up, lady.
Who goes there? Are you here to see the children?
Little bit of Monica by my
sweet
side.
babies. I lost them. I lost them all before they even got here. They scattered, poor things, like dandelions in the wind.
You've lost the Queen's choice. Well, I mean, one of them's right here, and one of them's right there, and one of them's right there.
My little flowers, they're all gone. Met their grim fates within these castle walls. They die and die at the hands of those who should have loved them, or through their neglect. Poor little things. They deserved so much better. After all, they were barely more than blood on our sister's white sheets.
Mambo number 5. I like that song, but 88 lines about 44 women is a little more my speed.
They are here because I wished for them so desperately. I hoped my sister would be happy, but you cannot force something that was never meant to be. Yet I tried and tried and tried. Now they haunt my dreams and waking hours, while the Queen has forgotten she ever carried them under her
Kaj.
heart.
Did Kaj not... Damn, I don't even have Kaj on my list. Sorry about that, buddy. I'm trying to get auto shoutouts for people's channels, and
No, I swear they are here. They are all here. Our little princes and
got me
princesses.
wiggling in the couch humming
They never
songs.
were, and never will be. Yet they give me no rest. Last night, I dreamt of our brave Wieland pierced by 100 arrows. 2 nights before, he was swallowed by the water. He never left his mother's womb, yet he calls to me always. But I cannot find him. So I write I write when he last showed himself to me, so I'd know. So I could go to him if I ever had a moment of peace.
Yeah.
The Queen. She wants nothing to do with me. I failed her so terribly that she no longer wishes to see me. I've fallen so far from her good graces. But I will make it right. You'll see. I just need the children here, safe and sound. Maybe when she sees them, even as they are, she will love them just as much as I do.
Sure.
Really? You'd do that? And you won't hurt them, will you? Please, I cannot bear to hear their cries anymore. I need them close, so I can watch over them as I was meant to. If I could keep that one promise I made to my sister, perhaps then I could finally know peace.
Where should I start searching?
Let me think. Renaud, the Crown Prince, loved to stand on the balcony, gazing down at the gardens, watching the legacy that will never come to be. Little Noah, covered in blood. His mother would wash him again and again, scrubbing endlessly. It feels like he rarely leaves the bathtub. Oh, and Hugo, such a sweet child, sleeping soundly in his cot. Sleeping and sleeping, always and forever. He has his favorite lullaby.
Okay. This whole place is one long string of really creepy quests. Yes. Alright, so we gotta find the dead unborn children. You don't ask me, I did not write it. I'm just repeating what they told me. Under the bed snoring. Under the bridge he snores. I can't get that to fit any more of the song, sorry. Actually, probably should apologize for even trying to do that. Why did the kid cross the playground? To get to the other slide. Oh, hi. What am I supposed to do?
Young Prince Renaud. Oh, by the gods, lost for good this time. The midwife will wring my neck with her bare hands. I can't. No, I won't go back to her like this. And the Queen, she'll do worse. Much worse. Have you ever seen her angry?
Why would I not like her when she's angry?
Oh, yes, of course. Straight into the void. He stood there for a long while, just staring into the well, and then he was gone. He just stepped in like it was the most natural thing in the world.
And why didn't you jump in after him?
Mad?
No.
Who would do it? Jump into that void? You're not being serious.
I mean, wouldn't the Queen have expected you to?
Oh, surely you don't mean to. Oh, may the gods watch over you. Or, no, wait. Better they don't look upon someone heading into a place like that. They might feel disgusted. But I wish you luck. Remember, everything you do is being judged.
By you? I don't think so. Alright. Geronimo! I missed. Geronimo! Nope. Overshot at that time. There we go. Oh. You want some of me? Oh, you do want some of me. Okay. I was not over here when you did that smash, though. That was... Whew. I have a feeling that's gonna hurt if it hits. So, note to self, do not let it hit. That might have hit. Ooh. And he went flying. Hey, are you the pain in the ass?
Did the midwife send you? Or was it that coward who's supposed to be keeping me under their heel?
Why did that thing attack me?
Don't take it personally. You're not that special. Nobody is. I just wanted you to leave me alone. But as always, everything in this house proves hopelessly useless. Any form of service, flawed and feeble. They lack competence. Next time, I'll find a deeper despair and an emptier void to hide in.
As if I have to ask.
Firstborn of the king and queen, which is why I'm full of whims. Why I think only of trivialities. Why I'm just a gilded youth, unable to appreciate what I have. I won't bother listing every one of my vices. Mother won't be pleased with how miserably the court servants perform their duties. She never handled disobedience well. Well then, we can skip pedagogical lectures, as I know you'll force me to return at the end. And later, I'll try to run away again.
What you do later is not my business. Go back
Spare
now.
yourself the trouble. You don't have to drag me by the hand. I know the way back. The
How about the
Queen's
ear?
little lapdog. Phew.
I'll drag you by the ear.
You
And
found
you.
the young master. Joy, such great joy. I owe you a debt or two. We simple folk, we must stick together. Here, take this.
Is
I hope
that
it serves you
Red
well.
Death? Do you have the Red Death? You seem a mite on the sickly side. Oh, well, that one's already empty. Apparently, I already looted that one. No, they just they just hid an empty chest back there. Really? That's a dirty, rotten trick. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, I hear it. I can't tell where it's at. It's on the other side of the wall. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. All right, down. The bathtub one that she was talking about is in that room at the bottom we couldn't get into. That's the other sister's tower. So now... we don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Hey, teacher, leave those kids alone.
Why did you kill me?
I didn't.
I didn't want to. I didn't want to be like that.
I wouldn't me.
She used to call me Little Fish sometimes when she was in a good mood. But when she wasn't, she'd call me bastard, misfortune, or mistake. Once, during a bath, I cried that the water was too hot. So she pushed me fully underwater and held me there until I learned. After that, the water was always cold. Then I was here,
Very, very twisted,
sitting in the water, and I never
sad
cried again.
storyline here. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? You! Yes, you! Stand still, laddie! Y'all can blame Ant for the music revival in my head, because Ant sent me 3 songs to listen to, and I've been listening to them over and over and over again, trying to figure out if I like one more than the other. Yes, that was me. That was I went back to Pink Floyd. That was from the same song. I thought that was obvious. Sorry. I had to do the funny voice from the song, though. What was the hint for the third kid? I don't remember the third one. No, it didn't sound like me, because it's me mimicking that funky shrill voice from the end of Another Brick in the Wall. If you don't eat your meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat? Yes, that's me. Where? Hugo, the youngest, could be peacefully sleeping somewhere. Okay. I did not see... Oh, yeah. YouTube's basically... Oh. I forgot. Follow the nursery chimes to... the baby. The crib. Well, the cradle. Oh, you are attacking me. I was not anticipating being attacked. Okay. We has done her 3-piece quest. Then we get to go do the other sister's quest in the other tower.
They are here.
Yeah, you're
all of them. Yeah. My sweet little petals. I'm so sorry. I should have tried so hard to bring you into this world. But maybe now we can set you free. You will help us, won't you, stranger?
Yeah, help you what?
Has made a mockery of us all. Our deepest desires have been laid bare, twisted into instruments of our torment. Take these poor little creatures. They have no place in this world, yet they are forced into it and out of it again and again. But our sister wished for them, and here, her word is the only law.
What do you want me to do?
My sister's reign must end. It's brought us horror upon horror, all because of her fear and obsession. She thought she could forge fate with power,
what you plan and what
but
takes
she
place
was
ain't ever exactly
wrong.
been similar.
Fate is inevitable, and the one she claimed was never hers to begin with. Yet we are the ones who suffer the most.
Oh, the kid. I don't think any of them have anything else to say. Lost in the Luminal. This is the other tower? No, that's the chapel. Where was the other sister's door? Oh, and I don't know about being that good at that voice, Daisy. I've been practicing that one for like 40 years. Yes, the magic book. I don't remember if there's anything worth grabbing down here. I don't see anything capable of being grabbed down here. That's a lift that goes up. I don't know if it goes up to the right spot. Actually, it does go up to the right spot because this does not. So that's the only way up. Yeah, I'm hung up on that. I mean, I've done some very, very amateur game development. So I understand that pathing and such like that is difficult to get right, but still. We're not going to talk about phasing through the floor of the lift there. That did not happen. Nope. Nothing happened. Nothing to see here. I don't think none of these books are anything I can do anything with. She does have some treasure chests. You gonna go set up for your stream? All right, Aunt. Let's see. I alphabetized my buttons so I can find you now. Nope. Why did it hold go? Oy, 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 oy. Probably scorching pathway. That sounds like something my prior incarnation would have wanted to do.
No, not pause. Pause in the letters. The letters to pause, to beloved.
Yeah, I think it might just be because it was so quickly after the previous one that it was trying to block a flood or spam or whatever, however you want to call it.
These, all of them, I write.
She writes them all at the same time.
Letters to beloved Bors. I write only letters to Bors, to beloved. Yours, Claire. Sister has a tablet. Once she had it. Once, sister.
Where can I find her?
In Sagramore's arms. Once. Me in Bor's arms. Forever. Yours, Claire.
Probably keep watching me for a bit. Daisy's gonna flip Anton on the other phone.
Right.
I missed what she told me to do. She told me to do something. Need to read her writings. And so does that mean some of these I can read now? Because I could not read any of them earlier. Oh, now they're sparkling. Now I can read them. Ordered Domino's, 1 salad and 2 dressings, and they gave me 2 salads and 1 dressing.
Once upon a time, there lived a young maiden named Claire. She had
That's
2
a little
sisters,
wrong.
and together they resided in a resplendent castle within a land untouched by the cruelty of time. In this unchanging realm, there was neither the sorrow of endings nor the joy of beginnings. No
Only way to go
sunrises,
is down.
no sunsets,
Whee!
and no
Ouch.
seasons to mark the days. Such was the design of the eldest sister, whose insatiable hunger for control bound the kingdom in eternal stillness. She hoarded love and devotion as a dragon hoards treasure. Yet for all her power,
All right, well, enjoy your salad, Daisy. Well, enjoy both of your salads.
nothing for eternity. Claire, the youngest and gentlest of the sisters, moved quietly through the cold, unchanging halls. Her beauty was, too, untouched by age or hardship. Yet unlike her sisters, Claire possessed a secret. A flicker of defiance against the curse that gripped their land.
If I interact with this,
remained free.
it takes us to the next one. It interrupts what she's saying.
Reach. True love. This love bound her to a noble young man named Bors, whose memory was her light in the kingdom's shadow, though torn apart by dark magic. Claire refused to surrender to despair. She knew that giving up hope would mean losing herself entirely, succumbing to the same cold emptiness that claimed her sisters. So she endured.
How long is this story?
Steadfast in its belief that love could shatter even the darkest of spells. And that one day, somehow, she and Bors would reunite.
Okay, we'll start part 2.
It was the height of summer when young Bors
now we gotta
first
fight.
laid eyes on the maiden of his heart, working in the field, his skin bronzed by the sun. He paused as the sound of hooves drew near. A lone maiden approached.
I'm gonna go fill up my cup while she keeps rambling on.
Her cheeks rosy and her waist snugly drawn into a spring green corset. While the other peasants bowed their heads, Bors stared unabashedly. Sensing his gaze, the maiden turned sharply, startling her steed. The horse reared and she tumbled from the saddle, straight into Bors's waiting arms. Their eyes met, and in that instant, the maiden felt herself lost. A warmth bloomed upon her cheeks, but a deep foreboding stirred in her stomach, for she knew there would never be another man who could claim her heart so completely. From that day forward, she rode past the fields daily, offering Bors water and sharing quiet moments beneath the shade of a willow tree.
Let me out!
Days
Let me out!
stretched into nights, and the two surrendered to love. But one day, as the maiden passed the field, her beloved Bors was nowhere to be found. She waited beneath the willow until darkness fell and reluctantly returned to the castle. The next day, and the one after that, she returned. But Bors never did. Summer turned to autumn.
It's because they made me kill him.
Her rites. She withdrew into the shadowed stillness of her tower, her heart heavy with unending sorrow. Unbeknownst to her, Bors's bones lay bleached and brittle beneath the sun, hidden in the very field where their love had bloomed. For in Sagramor's kingdom, no crime was graver nor punishment swifter than love.
It's not so much too much story. I didn't want to talk over what the story was. But I've been through all this before, but I know people watching haven't necessarily, so I have to defeat Bors' incarnation again. 2 more times. Hey Stu, how's it going? I do try not to skip through the story. I am skipping some of the lore conversation parts because I've seen them before, been through them before, but the ones I have to go through, I might as well share with the audience.
Long ago, there lived a maiden named Claire, fair of face and gentle of heart, cursed by her cruel sister to remain imprisoned in a high tower. Forbidden to step beyond its walls or look out of the window, she spent her days weaving a tapestry of the outside world. A world she could glimpse only through the reflection in an enchanted mirror. Yet Claire dared not lift her eyes from the loom, for the curse was absolute. If she ever stopped her weaving to gaze...
Oh, I didn't know that was going to... Oops. I did not mean to interrupt that. I didn't know it was going to interrupt it. Sorry. My bad. I was just trying to occupy myself. I was going to jump off the... Yeah, I interrupted it and ended up skipping it. I was just trying to occupy my time. I could listen to her talk and pet the little guy all at the same time. Where's the third one? It's not down there. That's where I came from. Where's the third one? Looks like it's this direction. Well, that's the one we just did, right? So is the third one... Well, it's not in there, because we can't get there. Aha! Aha ha 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 ha. He be up here.
In the days of King Sagramore, there lived Bors, a wandering minstrel whose songs were famed for their beauty and song. Among his melodies was one that bore the weight of his heart. The ballad of a lady named Claire. Claire, a noblewoman of unmatched grace, had been betrayed by her jealous sister, who sold her to a rival lord for power, locked in a distant tower. Her pleas for rescue went unheard. But Bors, who had once sung for her in her father's court and fallen deeply in love, learned of her plight and vowed to save her. He journeyed to the castle where she was held and sang beneath its mist-shrouded walls each night, hoping she might hear him. At last, a faint voice joined his song. Claire, her spirit unbroken despite her captivity, determined, Bors devised a daring plan. Each evening he sang in the castle hall, lulling the court into an enchanted trance. When the moment was right, he slipped away to free Claire. Together they fled through shadowed halls, hearts pounding with hope. But as they reached the forest edge, disaster struck. The alarm was raised, and the guards gave chase. Armed only with his lute, Bors faced the guards to protect Claire. In the struggle, he was struck down, his body falling beside his broken lute. Claire was dragged back to the castle, her heart forever bound to the minstrel who had died for her.
Poor Claire. And now we go back. Back again. Are you gonna make me kill Bors again? Because I really don't. Nope, that was back into the castle. Excuse me. Oh, this hay fever garbage is really messing with me.
I was writing something. Something important. Do you know what it was?
A letter of introduction to your sister.
Here. You've read these notes on the stacks of paper. My handwriting. I must have written them, yes.
So you didn't see anything strange?
No, I'm sorry.
How about something weird? Did you see anything weird?
Yes, Bors. My former lover. I have fond memories of him.
Well, I'm glad you have fond memories. You wouldn't stop talking about how incredible he was.
Really? Perhaps that was true once. I longed for my own Sagramore. I craved love, true love. A beloved, not a dog. My dearest Bors, I'm sorry.
You mentioned your sister?
I have 2 sisters. One older and another the eldest.
So probably the eldest.
She's the caregiver.
Oh,
She
nope.
nurtures. She helps. She tries.
Yep, must have been the other one.
She wanted Sagramore. She wanted the crown. She has everything except love.
And does she have a druidic tablet?
She does. She holds the power of the men here. She has everything.
I remember everything. So why doesn't she have
She has
love?
no desire for love. She wants to rule. Love is not necessary. Power is. Fear is.
Yeah, because everybody wants to rule the world.
It's at the very top, above all else. To see everything. To hear everything. Enough. She sees all, hears all. Her arms are long. They're everywhere. Go now, go.
Okay. I guess we'll go now.
Hello again, my lord. Are you ready for your audience with the king and queen?
Can I save before I see them? I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
As you wish. Here is the most precious of all keys. It will open the doors leading to the throne room. Oh, and you might have an occasion to see the royal chapel. Please, don't forget us. Damned for all eternity.
You didn't make me kill you this time. That was nice of you. All right. Into the swirling black mist we go. Where was that chapel door? It was up at the end of the hallway up there. We're going to the chapel and we're gonna smash ghosts. I didn't know what else to say. You're not red, so I don't have to kill you. That's good. Oh.
You have been noticed. I was
Oh.
chosen to extend you an invitation.
Your mushroom.
But first, you must let me show you something beautiful. The mycelium.
The mycelium. I don't really. I'm not playing The Last of Us. Why am I being a cordyceps? See, I think you trying to find all the. I think you trying to find the hidden command might have also triggered YouTube timing you out in my channel last night, Daisy. Too many commands that weren't active at the same time. Just back to back too quickly, is all I'm saying. I don't remember what I did last time. Well, until you did it twice in a row there, I didn't remember that you were hunting for that other command. Oh. I think... I don't remember how I did this. I think I declined. So let's just... It could have certainly contributed to it. Maybe this is the one I did, because I did talk to him.
Your brings me joy. It means this place might have a better future. Welcome.
Mia says hi. He's normally watching Drano. Drano's playing Mouse PI for hire. But Mia's playing Diablo 4 with his brother. They tell you he got the game on discount for $12. No, I didn't hear that he got it on discount, but that's cool. Is he streaming again? Is he streaming it tonight? I know he's been playing it at lunchtime on stream. 8Ball, did YouTube silence me for typing too many commands? 8Ball says, don't ask that. Who or what are you?
True natural order, balance.
We found the answer.
We have lived together since the dawn of time. Regardless of the decision you make, I will still be, in one form or another. Your arrival has sparked real change in this place. For the first time in centuries, I have no doubt this change will only deepen. But I want you to understand what you will bring about. The curse of this place will be lifted. However, with its disappearance, all the inhabitants of this place will die, against their will. There is, however, an alternative.
Okay, so this is, I guess, the...
You will go to my home, the place that is my core, and you will take a part of me. When the time is right, you will place me within the body of the unfulfilled King Sagramor.
And what will happen if I do that?
Control of this place through the bodies of the royal couple. This is the only way it can be done. The king and queen are inextricably linked to the origin, the present, and the potential future of this place. They must have a part in this. My growth will be slow, but eventually I will encompass everyone. The new kingdom will be a common good.
And if I don't?
I cannot force this decision upon you. I am not able to threaten you, nor do I wish to. But after you complete your task, this place will die with all its inhabitants. That is all. No more, no less. So then, what is your choice? There will be no other opportunity for this conversation. I don't want to strain Sestigender's body for too long.
I think I declined last time. Maybe I'll do it this time.
Wonderful. When the moment comes, plant us within the king's breast. Let him finally rest. We shall take this place. Thank you, on behalf of the inhabitants of this place.
I mean, we kill them against their will, without their knowledge or input, or we enslave them to the Myconid. I'm sorry, the mycelium. The Myconid is a Dungeons and Dragons term. I don't remember all of my previous choices. But what I remember is I kind of have an instinct for which one I would do. And I tend to do that the first time I play a game. So I just do the opposite the second time. Now, when there's more than 2 choices, or neither one of them is, like, obviously the hero route or whatever, because usually I play the hero route the first time through. They're more ambiguous or morally gray, which a lot of them are, and games are doing that more and more often. Then I don't really know. I have to try to rely on my memory, and my memory is garbage, so we just, we already did this room. See, my memory is garbage. Is there no... What's my other path then? It must be that way with the ghost I have not killed yet. Goodbye. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. That's the wrong song. Never mind. No, don't phase me through the floor again. That could have been really bad. I mean, I think I might have survived that fall. But I did not want to put that to the test. Alright. So once I go through there, there's no turning back. Under... Whoa, cutscene. I think that's the queen. Okay, that was a little loud, sorry. Hello. Where'd you go? Come back here. Come back here. I said come back here.
How have you ruined your queen so cruelly? Why did you refuse to simply bow? You could have served me for eternity.
You didn't give me the option.
Wouldn't that have been beautiful?
You just attacked me. You cutscened and then attacked me. And you didn't give me the chance to loot you. I vaguely remember that happening last time, too. There she is. We'll just take all that because it's the New Game Plus versions.
Gone.
Well,
is she?
Yes.
Gone from one eternity straight into another. Oh, how I wish we'd had one more day. A proper one. Marked by the sun setting on us forever. Once, I dreaded it. The relentless passage of time. And now, all that's left is tomorrow. And tomorrow. And tomorrow. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools. The way to dusty death.
Yep. Time does that.
Fear not, till mushrooms take the place of your heart. And now mushrooms grow in my chest. The king is dead. Long live the king. Now.
I guess I did it.
Now it all ends. The lofty dream, the endless torment, and the fruits of our vanity. What we leave behind is a monument to our own foolishness. There will be no legends told of this place, for it is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And this is for you. the reason for your visit to this cursed court. You may leave now. Your audience is over.
No hunger, no pain, just life in its purest form.
Okay. I guess we did indeed plant the fungus. I don't know if that will give us a special end card or not. I guess we'll find out eventually when we beat the game. I hit like 150 hours in this game last night. Oh, that's where we came in at. That's total through both playthroughs, not just a single playthrough. All right. Anything over here? Yes. Anything over here? Because we want all the loots and all the things to take with us. We can't get out there, so we go up here. Anything back here? Are you hiding anything? No. Never hiding anything. Are you hiding anything? No. Oh, you are hiding. You're hiding a whole... I mean, it was loot. It was loot. I mean, it wasn't a lot, but it was a payoff for doing the things. Did I just go... No, this is the exit. I'm sorry.
All shall become us. All shall be with us. All shall be equal.
Oh, somebody said if you go back to the sisters, there's stuff you can get. Although that might not be true if you don't kill them. The sisters are not down anyway. They are up. We shall see. That's the books. Do you have anything to say?
No longer belongs to kings, but to all.
Okay.
The kingdom no longer
Yep. Okay. You, nope. Nothing. I think it's this I'm reading when I interact with these. Yeah. All right. Well, fiddlesticks. Did I go the wrong direction? Yes. And even still, the wrong direction again. Ooh, it almost ran off the edge. We almost found out if I could survive that fall. It's a very quiet lift. All I hear is the music playing. All right. Well, I guess we're done. I don't think we're going to get whatever the bonus drops were for the sisters. I think it was Mike telling me about those. Where is Mike? I haven't seen Mike tonight. He was in, whose chat was I in before I came on? Apex. He was in Apex stream before I started. Oh, this is my exit. Well, Apex went on at 6 o'clock my time, so like 2 hours before I did. And Mike was in there. I don't know if he was in there for a long time, but I did see him in there. Okay. Yeah, he was in there like way towards the beginning of the stream. Because I went and got food and came back, and the stream had just started. Yeah, Apex was playing Grounded with Morrigan and Kenny. Sorry, my wife's texting me. Yeah, I don't know how long after that he would have been in there, but he was there then. All right. All right. Next step is to go do the next step in the. I almost got myself stuck if I'd. Gonna go do the next steps of the. Oh, I was sure I was gonna land that. Shield quest. And do the rest of the shield quest, which should be going and talking to somebody. Who is it? Somebody should be lit up here. Marrow gas shells, the price of healing. Well, I'm glad I looked, because it looks like it's Maggot, which is back this direction. Yeah, they're at that family event. I was at work when they had to leave, so I had to watch it online, which is why I was late starting. But they're not home yet. My wife is texting me about the results. It was another competition. 4 weekends in a row competition. Ew, that's not, sorry, that's not good. I mean, it's nothing bad, it's just not good. My stream is still buffering. Oh, here's the tablets.
Now, of course, we need to head to the Menhir.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
I've read the notes correctly. The ritual has the best chance of success if we perform it after nightfall. No time to lose. The sooner we start, the sooner we'll rid our lands of this Camelot scum. Now I need to prepare myself, but I'll be waiting for you by the Menhir after nightfall.
Okay, I may have just made a mistake, because that may have locked me into siding with Maggot against Denholm, and I was trying to play this as the Camelocian side. Oh well, we'll see. It didn't have, when I looked, it did not have anything for Denholm. It would have been here to talk to Denholm, so. And it's almost Dude, you are just weird. There. I should probably drop a fire and pass some time. Because it's only 6:30 and he said after nightfall. So, rest. There, midnight. We'll call midnight nightfall, because, I don't know.
Nice to see you.
That's what you think. He not here. Are you in the room down here? Nope. Doubtful. Did I wait too long? That definitely is pointing me not here. Where is it? I can't get any closer to it. Is it the... Sorry about that. Okay, I can't get to it. There is no up there. There's no doing that. He does the right here. I guess we'll go. Hi. We'll just we'll wait till the following nighttime. Well, hello, Morrigan.
Nice to see you.
Because that's who that is. Where are you going? Why are you circling the men here?
Go away or I shall taunt you a second time.
Spare a coin for the
Oh, now she's flying away. Is that a new game plus thing, or did they just update her pathing? Hey, you haven't seen a crazy druid trying to do anything, have you? No. Alright, never mind.
Always a pleasure to see you.
Really? You think so, huh? Alright, well, we shall... I don't know if I want to actually rest any longer. I think maybe I should just burn the time. Maybe we're not supposed to be here. Maybe we zone out and then zone back in. Force it to refresh. What's still pointing me up here? It's actually getting dark now. He's making noise. I I remember this one gave me this fit the first time I played too, but I don't remember what the solution was. It's technically, it's not night until the weirdness falls, and the weirdness isn't in place yet. I mean, the merchants are all still out. There's the weirdness falling. And they're closing the gates.
Spare a coin for the
And they close these gates. There's no gates here. Somebody was mentioning that the other night. Okay, now it's nighttime. So now we do this again. That was probably a bad choice because there's probably enemies near this one. All right, buddy, where are you? Ring around the rosy. I don't think I've ever walked out here before. Is this Filth's Tower? It is Filth's Tower. Knock, knock. Hey, maggot! Nothing. Anybody old enough to know what that's a reference to? Sometimes I feel like I'm a little too old for my audience. That was not what I wanted. I wanted to... Okay, well, it's almost midnight. Maybe he'll show up. What do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller. What do you call a dwarf psychic on the run from the law? Kristen's actually older than me by almost a whole year. I was shocked to hear that. All right, I'll say it again. What do you call a dwarf psychic on the run from the law? I'll give you a minute to guess. See if we got any guesses in chat. See if anybody's heard this joke before. A dwarf psychic on the run from the law. We'll just pretend that we're talking about the fantasy dwarf races here. A small, medium, at large. Somebody has heard the joke before. It's a little on the insensitive side these days. This is another quote from I don't think, I mean, I'm not one to say, but I don't think little people like being called dwarfs anymore. and that's technically who it's about, but I just say it in context of fantasy races. So there's another sound bite from Better Off Dead that I've got set up that I don't have a command for because I'm hesitant to use it. I'm hesitant to allow everybody to use it. I'm hesitant to play it at all. It's an amazingly funny line delivered by an amazingly funny actor. This guy's just not showing up. It's the next day now, dude. Where are you? I didn't say it was terribly bad. I just said it was a little insensitive. Or could be considered a little insensitive. All right, dude, you're pissing me off. I got things to do and people to kill. How about I fast travel to the Horns of the South? Okay. I don't expect this to actually have worked, but we'll give it a shot. There's the stairs. And it worked. Where have you been?
Worked. I can hardly believe it.
I thought you were waiting for me.
I hoped, of course, that the wisdom of my predecessors and our shared effort wouldn't fail, but you know how it is. Something could have gone wrong. Is everything all right?
No.
You don't look too well, eh? Hey?
Well, that's not good.
So, it's done. The Menhir is alive once more. This changes everything. The people of Cornot will stay where they are.
I wouldn't be so sure. The weirdness continues to thicken, and the threat of the Red Death hasn't passed.
Are they the same
Besides,
model?
I still have my orders, and they clearly state where your Menhir belongs.
I know you have your orders, and I, as a lord, am bound by Camelot's law. But the moment of choice has come, and I stand with my people. I am the Lord of Cornot, and not Camelot. I cannot simply command my subjects to abandon their land.
Of all times, you choose now to grow a moral backbone? Spare me. You are a lord, and it is your subjects' duty to do as you command. And if you defy Camelot, well, I don't think I need to tell you how that will end.
But that's where you're wrong, Denholm.
Yeah.
There is one thing even Camelot
I messed it up.
Dispute. Not if they wish to avoid a civil war that would
Your
break
dad
out
came
when
up
they
with a
defied
joke when
their
you drove
own
by a
laws.
store for a European waxing
How
shop.
exactly is Camelot defying its own laws?
I will lead an expedition to find the Holy Grail. Such is my will.
What? So you've really thought this through, haven't you?
Damn it.
Well, if that is the will of the Lord of
Hey,
Cornot,
Mike.
then Camelot will have no choice but to acknowledge it.
Oh, you're good,
I'll report
Mike.
this to command. They're in for a surprise.
I screwed up.
You heard what Denholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the Menhir as long as I lead the expedition for the Holy Grail. Once again, I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant whatever you ask in return.
Oh. Okay, hold on.
People I can trust. Those prepared to share the burden of this quest for the Grail. I can't command.
Yeah, I screwed up
join
trying to do the other
They must
path.
come of their own free will. Otherwise, the expedition is doomed to fail before it even begins. You see, here's where it gets interesting. I've turned Camelot's own ancient laws against them. No one
Yeah,
can
not until I
sway
get out of this
the Holy
dialogue.
Grail
That's
from
what I'm
the
going to look to see
all
how far
orders
back
are
I've got to
effectively halted until
go.
I return, with my shield or on it. It also ensures the people of Kurnocht have the right to remain on their land until I'm back, which of course means I don't have to return at all. I don't, but perhaps I should. A lord's worth is measured by the respect of his people. It is time I follow in the footsteps of my noble ancestors and do what must be done. If this holy mission can secure peace for my people, then I shall see it through. And if by some miracle we return with the legendary Grail, all the better. My word would become law, and the men here would remain untouched. By Camelot's own laws, I could even lay claim to the crown should I wish it, but I don't. My Kurnocht is enough for me. I would start by looking among the most trusted and eldest members of our community. Our priestess, Niante, possesses unparalleled talent in healing. Her presence would certainly be invaluable on such a journey. Then there's Urfa, a skilled blacksmith who was once a formidable warrior. If not for the strength of his muscles, the strength of his mind could prove useful. You might also speak with Maggot. Since the two of you have been through so much together, he may not be thrilled by the idea, but I believe his heart is still in the right place.
Yeah, I think I ended up screwing that one up too.
A sense of purpose.
I wonder if you get all four of them if he finds the Grail. Or get all three of
No
them.
longer matters whether we return with the Grail or not. The people will be safe and retain the right to stay on their land. Each of them must understand that this is about the fate of all Kurnocht. For some, it might even serve as a chance for a change in scenery. Approach them with kindness. They all have their demons. And I doubt they'll agree to join if they are still tethered by unresolved matters. Thank you.
Sure.
And believe me, the reward you'll receive for your efforts will be priceless. And whether they agree or not, I will set out for the Grail. I will buy more time for Kurnocht.
All right. Autosave, so that's... So I've got to go back to at least this one. Damn. I don't know. It might be this. No, this is me looking for him. So it's got to be this one. That's going to suck. I don't know how far back this is. I don't know if it's before the Queen. Nope, it's after the Queen, but before the conversation with the King. Damn, that's a long time ago.
Gone.
Yep,
Oh,
I'm gonna just skip through this because I've already done all this.
And now the king. Now what it will be full of sick and you make your own.
All right, and we looked around. There was nothing. There's a couple little things of treasure, but nothing to really worth looking for. Just want to get out of here. Be gone. Yeah, it's a long way back. It's actually not that far if I don't redo all the searching around and stuff. and listen to all the lore. Whee! It took me forever to figure out how to get out of this place the first time. And all right, I don't want to swim towards the sun because I want to be able to see where I'm going. Hi, little guy. You used to be able to do this in EverQuest too. You could break just the surface of the water just like that, and you could get it to, you could see on the oasis. There it is, that view. On the oasis beach, you could see where the crocodiles were. If you didn't play Evercracked, none of that means anything to you. But if you did, maybe you've even done that yourself. Ooh, that's a little too short of a shortcut. That's the one I almost got stuck in, so we'll go this way. It's a game called EverQuest. It was one of the first MMOs. It wasn't the first, but it was one of them. Okay, we were supposed to do this path, not the path we did. Yeah, those. It's a never-ending game of getting better gear and buying new expansions and getting better gear and doing more quests and raids and buying more expansions and you know, your typical MMO. It was the first one I put any significant time or money into. There were others before it, but it was one of the biggest at the time. It predates World of Warcraft.
What do you want?
Oh, to Wretch siding with you on this quest.
That's wonderful news. You've made the right decision. Believe me, for a favor like this, Camelot will knight you the moment you set foot in the capital. For now, though,
I never do.
You'll have to settle for this rather hefty purse.
It's you don't make it to Camelot. It's not a zone in this game. So yeah, it was called EverQuest. We called those of us that played it called it Evercrack or Never Quest because there was a lot of grinding.
Anyone with any sense will come along with us. I saw Yvain wavering in his decision, but without any hope of awakening the Menhir in Connacht, all of his efforts were in vain. Let's meet in the audience chamber. We have to see the look on his face for ourselves.
I don't like you. What's the worst part about being a cross-eyed student? They can't control their pupils.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Yeah, we had all kinds of derogatory nicknames for the game we spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours in. And then I played EverQuest 2 when it came out.
If I just stay put, everything will be just fine.
It's over, Lord Yvain. The time has come to take the Menhir to Camelot.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Care for your people. Prove it. The Menhir is fading, and there's no way to reignite it. You know perfectly well that this is the only option.
I know the Menhir is fading, and nothing can stop that, but its power still lingers. I haven't yet exhausted every means to bring it back to life.
And how exactly do you plan to do that, huh? Your druid is useless, and I've never heard of any way to restore a Menhir's power other than Merlin's old rituals.
You're right. The rituals are lost, but the Menhir stays where it is. At least until I return from the expedition for the Holy Grail. That
he goes anyway?
Law. An ancient one that neither you nor any of the Knights of the Round Table can break.
What?
I did not see that coming.
You've really thought this through, haven't you? But hear this. If the Menhir's power is completely depleted, we'll have no choice but to leave for Camelot. Protecting the lives of Camelot's subjects takes precedence over any holy mission. That's King Arthur's decree.
I am aware, but you have no authority to order a return to Camelot until the Menhir has completely faded. I know the old laws, Denholm. That's why I choose to evoke them. I will lead an expedition to find the Holy Grail. Such is my will.
Well, if that is the will of the Lord of Kurnacht, then Camelot will have no choice but to acknowledge it. I'll report this to command. They're in for a surprise.
I did not expect
Stay
that.
and see if you can talk some sense into him. If he's set on this expedition, well, if he's so eager to die, I won't stand in his way.
We don't have control yet.
I'm sorry,
EQ2 was okay.
Pleasant exchange. You heard what Denholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the Menhir as long as
Let me
I
walk
lead
in
the
and talk to
expedition
him.
the Holy Grail.
He's not even
Once
facing
again,
me.
I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant whatever you ask in return.
I know what you
People I can
need.
Trust. Those prepared to share the burden of this quest for the Grail. I can't command anyone to join me. They must come of their own free will. Otherwise, the expedition is doomed to fail before it even begins. And, as you've likely noticed, I'm not exactly beloved by my subjects. I
Yeah.
have no idea. But I also have no other choice. I will find the Grail or die trying. I owe it to my people. Those who still believe I can save their homes and their land. My only regret is that I acted so late. Denholm is right. The Menhir is fading. If we fail to return with the Grail in time, the people of Connacht will be forced to leave for Camelot or face death here.
Who do you
I
want
would
to
start
join
by
you?
looking among the most trusted and eldest members of our community.
Yep,
Our
we already did
priestess,
this.
Iante, possesses unparalleled.
Okay, this is all the same.
A skilled black. You might also speak with Maggot.
Yeah.
It's hard to say, and that only proves how much I've lost touch with my own people. Even those as respected as these three. Still, try to approach them with kindness. They all have their demons.
And see, I think I burned Maggot the same way I did the first time, so he's not going to go.
Thank you. And believe me, the reward you'll receive for your efforts will be priceless. And whether they agree or not, I will set out for the Grail. I will buy more time for Connacht.
Yeah, this whole siding with the Camelosians thing, just, if the thought of it left a bad taste in my mouth. So I'm not really surprised that that was... So people are staying, but the Menhir's not fully lit, so they're not fully protected. So that's a non-ideal. Where is she? Is she in the hospital? Shoot, if she's in the hospital, I didn't do the alliance for the hospital because I did that the last time. She might not go either. Farfig Nougat, where is she? She's not in the hospital. All right. She's upstairs of the hospital. Oh, I see. So I was almost in the right spot. Let's see. How was I supposed to know that without the map marker? I hadn't been up here before. Is this... can we talk about the hospital? And if I talk her into going to the hospital, she definitely won't go onto the Grail quest.
I know. I'm the one who suggested it. It's the only way to get Camelot to hold off moving the Menhir. Yvain can count on me. After everything that's happened, I see now that this is the right path. Tell Yvain I'll join him on this holy mission. Yes, we can. I owe it to Ailey, and to the people of Kunot. The hospital is more than just walls and beds. It's a chance to bring the All-Mother's light directly to those in need.
Ideally, all three of them will go.
Yvain's support. If he can spare the resources, we can make the hospital free and independent. Would you speak to him for me, please? I doubt he'll agree if I'm the one asking. Deep down, he still resents me for not being able to save his beloved Maeve.
Sure.
Thank you. If anyone can persuade him it's you,
I better do it before he leaves on his quest.
Kunot, and I'm sure he knows that. Speak to his better nature. Remind him what Kunot stands to gain. With his help, we can make this
the
a
blacksmith
reality.
should. There wasn't really two paths to his.
May the All-Mother watch over you.
Although I think Mike said that the blacksmith didn't go on his, so I don't know. Maybe doing Beor's second heart quest is what locks him out. I don't know. Beor and Erfer and Maggot. That's who we've got to speak to next. Whee! And I run into my keyboard with my mouse. Alright. I don't think it's really a conversation tree here to talk him into it.
Beor's fully recovered. He's doing well and making his own decisions. He doesn't need an old man hovering over him anymore. And, well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm proud of him. But you didn't hear that from me.
You didn't hear that from me.
You've done right by me. So I'll give you some advice. This whole expedition is madness. But as they say, sometimes there's method in madness. And I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones can still be useful. I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. It's about our home. I'll do whatever I can for Kuanacht. Tell Yvain he can count on me, even if it's the last journey I'll ever take.
So he has your axe. Okay. Actually, that would be your hammer, I guess, wouldn't it? Because blacksmith, hammer. Yeah, bad joke, I know. I was going to hit that fast travel point, but there's not another pylon over by Maggot's hut. The problem is, I think I'd forgotten what path I took in the conversations prior with Maggot. So I think I ended up in the same situation with him, and I don't think he's gonna go. Unless it's the state of the menhir that decides it for him. I don't know. Hi. Yvain would like you.
What for? The menhir burns beautifully. Nothing bad can happen now.
It doesn't burn beautifully. We did not do that quest line, dude. Are you broken?
Ah, yes. That makes sense. I can see it now. And he sent you to me. How unexpected. But honestly, I'm not worthy. And I don't think I ever will be. What use is a scatterbrained pseudo-druid who's been abandoned by Mother Nature? I'd just get in the way. Or worse, I'd put everyone in danger. The maggot inside me is still strong, I know it. That's why I have to stay here, to protect others from its influence. Tell Yvain I'm sorry. I'm honored he thought of me, but I can't join this expedition.
But I killed the maggot inside of you. Well, that's exactly the same Grail Quest ending card that I got the last time, so nothing new there, because I screwed up Maggot's quest. And that was a long time ago. I am not redoing all that. Whew. All right. I mean, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. What's that, a Meatloaf song? Yeah, that's a Meatloaf song. I guess we'll go up the same way we came down. It's a little closer to where I'm going. Can we get there without hitting? Yes, all right. I don't ever take that, so I'm completely lost. Now we got to go talk to him about the hospital first, and then about the Grail Quest participants.
What do you want?
I want you to stop asking me that every time I walk past you. My next playthrough will probably be a kill everyone playthrough, because everyone is annoying at some point.
The less attention, the better.
Hi, can we talk with you facing me this time? Thank you. Nianti needs money for hospital.
But we barely have the resources to maintain what we already have. Why should I divert funds to this?
So people don't die. Because it's a symbol. It's an investment in the loyalty and lives of your subjects.
You make a strong point. The people need
No,
to
that
see
was a
that
perceptive
I care,
point.
especially in
The
these trying
third one
times.
was the strong
Very
point.
well. Diante has my support. See that it's used wisely.
I think I have to go give her the money before I talk to him about leaving for the Grail. Or that quest will not complete, I think. It's right here, so I'll just go ahead and do it, just in case. Whee! Ran right past the door. Here's your money.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The All-Mother's light will shine there, through every patient we help and every life we save. This is what faith is meant to be.
Indeed. Oh, my phone's on Do Not Disturb, but I got another text message. From my kid. Yeah. Apparently my wife had made a mistake in something she had sent earlier. My kid had to correct Mom. All right. That completed that quest, right? They're not home, Cat. Leave the door alone. Hey. Charlie. Yeah, you. You do not need to go into the bathroom. I think we're good to send him on his way. Okay.
I should stay out of trouble.
He's just trying to open the bathroom door.
What is it?
We've got those lever style door handles on all the interior doors.
What news? The people I told you about. Have any of them agreed to join me on the quest for the Holy Grail?
2 of them.
Well done. Naturally, I would have preferred to bring them all, but 2 will make fine company. Perhaps along the way, we'll meet others willing to lend us their skills. After all, I can hardly believe you're the only one bold enough to roam the world in search for adventure. You've done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Connacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my lineage received from King Arthur himself.
Yes, he opens doors a lot. And he's the small one. He learned from the big one how to open the doors.
Over Connacht, as House Terion has done for generations.
No, I won't. I will not be the shield. I will accept the shield, but I will not take it upon myself to be the shield. You will have to be the shield.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Woohoo! We have fulfilled the title of the stream.
Order and ruin.
Yeah, well, the big cat can reach the doors and open them with no trouble.
Allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility?
I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon. And may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
Yeah, so it's the shield power that I'm getting. Oh, I wasn't ignoring your question there. I was just...
Now I understand. The shield isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself. But I also remember the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise, cowardice. Palamedes understood that.
I don't think compromise belongs on that
Nothing
list.
I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading his people.
That's a bit harsh, eh? It's been 600 years.
I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand.
Holy cow, that's a lot of lore dump. Excuse me.
All I've seen here is fear. Indecisive men wearing the mask of power. But their power comes from symbols they don't even understand. And when a decision needs to be made, they hesitate. When danger appears, they flinch. Denholm, commander of Camelot's forces, is incapable of acting without direct orders. Yvain, a descendant of Palamedes, yet too weak to stand against choices that harm his people. Their fear breeds indecision. If you cannot choose, you cannot protect. And if you cannot protect, Avalon rots.
Sure.
It was you the men here responded to, and you who rekindled it. You did all the work, turned the situation into something Yvain could exploit. Without that, Kuanacht would still be waiting. For what? A miracle? That's why I have to come back. Without us, without hands that act, this land just waits and rots.
You told him Merlin may disagree. What did you mean?
Merlin wanted me to become a symbol. But I realized that one person, one myth, won't be enough. This kingdom needed more. It needed to stand on stronger foundations. And so, I left mementos behind, to serve as cornerstones for various facets of the kingdom. It seems we were both wrong about this.
You make it all sound obvious, but this is a rather complex political situation.
Yes, the situation is complex, but that is precisely the burden of a leader.
Yeah, I should probably read through all those because I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to do all of them.
And yet they sit in deadlock, doing nothing, while the world around them fractures.
That's because they don't really know how to respond to the weirdness. There's not a good response. What would you do?
Turn every resource toward understanding why the weirdness is returning and stopping it. Hiding in Camelot is cowardice. Staying here? Stupidity. But what I would do doesn't matter. This is precisely why Palamedes was made Avalon's shield. To judge for himself what serves the people. Even if it meant standing against me.
Why do you think your kingdom isn't prospering?
We gave our people peace, but they've come to take it for granted. Perhaps those who live without struggle grow soft, and in comfort, they let go of their values. Symbols, without the will to uphold them, are little more than ornament.
Except for the symbol of a shield, what did Palamedes receive?
I named his bloodline the Shield of Kurnacht, and granted them dominion over this menhir, with full autonomy. The land here is among the richest in Avalon. This place was meant to stand as a counterweight to Camelot's rising power.
And what do we do now?
Well, my friend, they still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action might. We've wasted enough time. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords and find my crown. Let's make me whole. It's the last hope for this wretched kingdom of ruin.
Okay. But first, a distraction. Hello? To whom am I following? Hey, who are you?
Just keep your head down.
Why did I wake up? Oh, because I've probably passed out. And he's gone. But I have the power of the shield now. Well, in theory, I could spend
Just
points
passing
and...
through, you've come back. Let's hear what needs addressing. Until next time.
Sure. My curiosity is piqued. What is this? And how do I access it? It's clearly the exit from someplace. But I don't think it's the exit from in here. I wonder if there's a exit in the undercroft, the crypt underneath. What if there's a passage in there that comes out back there?
Ah, you need something.
I don't, no. Well, not from you. Well, thank you, Lonnie. I'm glad you don't ever feel ignored here. And,
are you sure you want to do this?
Damn it, I
You can
just
still back out.
I'm not
Camelot
going
will
to
surely
stop
forgive you for this
slipping and calling you the other name.
insubordination.
I'm sorry.
I have no other choice. I will either return with the Grail or die in the attempt. Nothing can change my mind.
Fine. Do as you will. I'll gladly hear people's reactions to their own lord abandoning them, especially now, when all hope is fading along with the Menhir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Greetings.
Well, that would be Meriadoc. I mean, Caradoc. I'm at Palamedes. You do him proud. No, you don't. When are you setting out on your quest?
As soon as the necessary preparations are complete. With any luck, it won't take much longer. Ansem will assume my duties in my absence. He is my most trusted man, and he is respected by the people.
No, he's not.
He's assisting me in gathering supplies.
He's not doing that either.
Or if I will return. Kurnacht and its people must be ready for either eventuality.
I already did this. Will he invest again?
The hospital? But we barely have the resource. Why should I divert? You're right. You do very well.
That was weird. Is that the completed? No, that's failed. Shadow of the Horns. What was that? Oh, killing Galahad. The Great Escape. The Grail Cycle. What's going on? The price of healing. Oh, okay, so now I have to go talk to the girl in the hospital to complete that quest. Hi, Caradoc. I want to smash you in the face.
Well, look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end.
We are.
And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens for you. No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain. It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum.
Okay, what's in there?
We stopped seeing eye to eye on certain things, and our relationship soured. No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time.
Says
You'll
helmet.
find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Oh, you'll see for yourself.
So
How
no
would I
surprises.
know? I'd say going into Dalriata territory is a surprise all on its own. But don't worry, they've got bigger problems at the moment than you sneaking off with their sacred helmet.
You're looking for Ant's beard in the Anthill Discord right now. Did he lose it? No, I understand. You're looking for, I guess, a picture of him with a beard.
Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
Finish him! Okay. Well, I thought maybe it was a game of hide and seek. He hid it in Discord somewhere.
Thank you for believing in us. For believing in her. Together, we'll make this a place the people of Connacht can rely on.
Except you won't be together.
And if you ever come across anything useful for the hospital, herbs, supplies,
She's leaving on a quest for the Grail.
I'll always buy from you at a fair price. We'll need all the help we can get to keep this place running.
You'll need someone else to help you because she's leaving on the quest for the Grail. Did she not tell you that part? That was short-sighted of her to not mention that. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What is this? The Hidden Hand. What is that? You know who else I didn't run into? I didn't run into, the Open Arms guy. In the cemetery. I've missed a bunch of stuff. All right, what quest is this? Oh, visit Orin. See, this doesn't have a map marker. I have no idea where to... Oh, he's up there. All right, well, we'll have to do that later. Because I think our next goal is there. He's reposting the picture of his beard for you. All right. I could. It'll probably get buried again by the time I log into Discord again. All right, I think we're just about done with this. So we'll drop off some stuffs and some things that we do not need to carry with us. Yeah, the new Game Plus version of that wand, 96% increase in spell power. Yeah. That's a good one. All right, the new Game Plus version of that one. No. Spectral Sword increases physical damage by 1% per point of missing mana, but I don't have anything that drains my mana. So that will never, ever get to be useful. Said you were listening to Ant's music. I did. I downloaded it and listened to it, and I did like it. I'm still trying to decide if there's a preference. You know what I mean? But yeah, I downloaded it, so to listen to it again, and I've listened to all three of them repeatedly today. I don't have to be on Discord to do that. And this is all spirituality stuff, so we don't need it. Nope. Ew, why am I even carrying that? I'm sure it was some overzealous round of Luke Goblining it. He's lurking and listening to what I'm thinking. I actually said all of that while he was in chat earlier today, so yeah, I'm not hiding any of it. Move all of that, and then move all of the coatings, and move all of the miscellaneous, and that should bring us down pretty good. Not great though, so we'll drop all of this crap. We'll just do that because it works better that way. Except for the under-identified stuffs. Yeah, I understand. He said he was gonna do... Hey, Looney. How are you doing? It's a little early. That's a little... Actually, it's not too bad. You're... I don't know if you just woke up or if you just got here, but it's at least a more decent hour for you. I don't need spells. I do not need... Move all of the spells. I don't need any of them. All right. And we shall... Let's see. Trying to decide how I'm feeling and what time it is. Yeah, Stu and Mike are probably still... It's probably still running, but... Mike should be streaming Atomfall, I think. And so Stu will be in there with him as well. I think that's where we need to go. Run around and around and around and figure out how to get down. Okay. We going down, down, down. Yeah. Stu is here. I said he would have it left up. And I didn't say the he might hear me talking about him part, but he might hear me talking about him and pop back in to see why we're talking about him. I think I have to go all the way out here and take this down here to get down there. Or I can go down there and swim across to Mike's favorite critter. Yeah, this seems the better option. Last 6 endings. Hey, ugly. Oh. 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 I got knocked down. And I just emptied my... Oh, do I have... I have stuff I got off the Krogmaw and the, yeah, the brain. You can have the brain. Brains! Level 93! I have no idea what the level cap is for the expand, or the New Game Plus. This guy, I think, had a bad fall. He's got a piece of coral on him. These sea serpents have extra eyes. Yeah, I almost continued that, Stu. Looney made a song for Cordy. Tell him to play it next time you're in his chat. You can't sleep. That sucks. Went on a hike, the Mario movie, and grocery shopping. That sounds like quite a busy day. All I did today was work and go grab dinner, and everybody makes songs, huh? Cool. Not me. I don't make songs. I have in the past messed around with playing the guitar, but I never really got good at it. I don't have the foundation for. Are you guys? Are you? Yes. Okay. I wasn't sure. You are tough. Okay, maybe we go back to town and maybe we go back to town and increase our weapons and armor a little bit. Suno made the song. You did basically nothing. Yeah, I've been working on one for the last week or so. That's cool, Stu. Okay, we came in that way. Yeah, I never had the opportunity. I tried to self-learn, and you can do that to a degree, but there's just so much missing from the knowledge if you go that route. And it's kind of like you don't even know what you're missing. To my felicity. Was that something we can read? Yes. My beloved, I beg you, dry your tears. I can't bear the thought of you sitting there sad and alone. I promise you, when my mission is over, I'll return to you in glory and honor, and our days will be filled with peace and happiness. I had to go so I could earn us a life worthy of you, the kind you deserve. I know your father is right in his own way. He'd never allow you to marry a simple fisherman, but a simple fisherman who serves the Lord of the Seas and brings back the riches of the underwater realm. That's a different story. I believe I'll succeed, my dearest. Listen to the waves. I'll come to you on one of them. Forever yours, Elijah. I don't think you made it back to her, Elijah. Sorry, bud. Give me just a second. I just now see that, that you're asking me to do that. I can, but I walked into combat first, so give me a moment to fight the tree, because apparently I wanted to fight the tree. Dude, you are, I mean, you're not hurting me, but you are taking a lot of hits with this hammer to take down. A greatsword +7, steel chestplate +7, knight's greaves and boots +7s. Okay, they're dropping 7th level improved gear. Let me make sure that I am saved while I get distracted by... What are we on? We're on 12. While I get distracted by... I'm assuming somewhere in Discord. The Cordy song. Oh, well, I mean, it seems to be public in Discord. No, that's direct messages. Never mind. I don't know Discord well enough to have known what I was talking about there. So just ignore that. It's in direct messages. I just wasn't paying attention. All right. And now I gotta drop something in OBS. And if I do this, okay, that looked like it was really loud, but it's not on monitor, so I can't. Yeah, I can't hear that. Damn it, let me, I need to be able to put it on. No, show my inactive sources, so I can change that. So I can hear it, so I can adjust. Yeah, it started, but I can't hear it, so I can't tell how loud it is. You stupid OBS. Where is it? Where is it? The problem is all of my... There we go. And that. And now it will start when I turn it on. Turn that off, actually. Turn that one off as well. All right, there we go. Now we'll bring the volume down. Well, I couldn't hear it at all, so I had no idea. Well, one, I want to be able to hear it, and two, I want to hear how loud it is so I can adjust it. All right, so now I've got it as active in OBS. But I have to actually click the right thing. There we go.
straightens his tie. A British charm you just can't buy. With a cup of Earl Grey by his mouse, the kindest soul in the gaming house. He logs online with a good day mate. While others rage, he'll choose to wait. In tweed and pixels he takes a stand, the spiffiest player in all the land. Oh, QWERTY kindness, the day is long. A broad dear heart and a spirit strong. Unselfish gentleman, king of the queue, always putting us first in all that he'll do. A real deal gamer gives it away. You take the legendary, it'll save your day. He's the ultimate tank, he takes every hit, so the rest of the squad doesn't have to quit. If your health is low, he's there with a heal. A selfless hero, the realest deal. No GG's, he's just a humble bow. The kind of player we need right now. From London streets to the server's core, he's the spiffy Brit we all adore. He'll carry the team through the darkest raid with a polished smile that'll never fade. The day is long, keyboard clicking, singing his song. QWERTY, the gentleman gamer.
Damn, that's nice. So I couldn't hit the headphones next to the source, Stu, because in OBS, with all my sounds on my soundboard, I have, well, one, I have a whole bunch of sounds to scroll through to figure out which headphones it is to hit, but it was an inactive source, so it wasn't in my list. So I had to make it an active source to see it in the list, or switch the list to show inactive sources, which is what I ended up doing. But yeah, no, that was fantastic. Do we want to hear the song "Aunt Made for Me"? I've got that right here too. Yes, no, maybe. I'm in control, so we're going to listen to it anyway. How's that sound? All right.
Hey friends, glad you're here. Asku's got a new quest loading on the screen. Some quiet little world with a mystery in between. He's tossing dad jokes with a half-smile grin, and the chat's already settling in. He's got the classic calm in a video game town that keeps the stream on course when the chat breaks down. And if a night with coconuts rides through the frame, he'll quote the whole scene just to keep things moving. So take a breath, crew, let the moment land. Whether he's troubleshooting or waving his mace, Asku's still rolling, or weather coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Asku's still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing Asku's still rolling. He's got a backpack full of half-solved clues, and a list of dad jokes he refuses to lose. He'll drop a movie line with a sideways glance, and somehow it fits every game he plays. He's the calm in the storm of a tricky stage, the guy who remembers every name on the page. And if the string needs a minute to breathe, he'll say, don't wander far, I'll be back, believe. So hang tight, friends, keep the moment warm. He's stepping out once, then back to the norm. Ask you still rolling, weather coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Ask you still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing. Ask you still rolling. If the scene cuts out or the quest goes dim, you keep your seat right here till he drops back in. Ask you still rolling, whether coming or going. If the screen says hold on, you know he's not slowing. Ask you still rolling, and the vibe keeps growing. Intro or outro, we're still here knowing. Ask you still rolling. Not straight far, adventure's not done.
There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Ant. I do appreciate that. That was very kind. He mentioned something about it last night, and then I had I think it was last night, and then had 3 versions waiting for me in Discord this morning, and I've listened to all 3 of them, and I cannot. There's only subtle differences anyway, but yeah, very very hard to pick one. So, but yeah, that was awesome. All right. Do I have a map? I don't. Yes, I'm sure everybody active in chat at the moment has heard the songs on Mike's channels. Mike's channel. I'm having trouble speaking tonight. I hear you. Where are you at? Seaweed parchment? Is that another note? Or is that a crafting thing? Or is it, I don't know. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, you're doing damage to me. That's not nice. I may actually need to, well, for one, pay freaking attention. I did not want a tunic. Pay attention to combat and actually try to, like, avoid getting hit. I kind of stopped doing that every once in a while in this game. Yeah, I like the stuff on that Mike's playing. And it's good. It's not my personal style. It is good. I'm not saying anything bad about it, but I'm not. It's a little more country than I tend to prefer. But that's a personal preference, and I don't like country music. These are all empty. I think I've already been here. I have not been up there, though. I don't know if I've been everywhere down here either, though, so we'll keep... Yeah, looks like it's just this one big room, a couple side rooms, and then we go up. Okay. Yep, we've been here too. And these allergies are killing me. Yeah, no, and that it suits Mike really well. It suits his channel really well. And I'm not saying anything bad about the song, just it's not my style. My style's 90s alternative. And the anthem to this game. The soundtrack for this game. 100%. I forgot to say parkour. Okay, that's the entrance. Cat, leave the door alone. You do not need to go into the bathroom. There is no body and no thing in there for you. There's nobody in there, bud. All right. Yeah, that's just, it's my sweet spot of music. Charlie, stop it. Yes, you. Get in here. Come here. Come on. That's what I was waiting for. Ooh. I really need to bump up turning them in fire or catching them on fire. In case anyone's wondering, we have started the DLC now. So this is officially the Sanctuary of Saris. Is that the name? What is that? What is the golden hue for? And I am officially lost in the maze already. Unfortunately, I find that I don't have a whole lot of time to listen to music these days. No, I've already been to this. Because that's where that dude is. Okay. So I didn't have to make that jump. I just had to come in this room. And go up there. So now we go down. We going down, down, down. Most of my music listening time is when I'm at work, and I spend a predominant portion of that actually watching people stream these days instead of listening to music. Except on Wednesdays when I have to go into the office. And then I'll take my, and I remember to take my earbuds, because last week I forgot to take my earbuds, and that was pure torture. Okay. We have arrived at someplace weird. And there's a spear. Attacks have a 20% chance to apply slow. All right, well, we've got a spear. So let's compare spears. Ram of Nuada to Ice Tongue. Ice Tongue does more damage. Sprint attacks cost 30 mana and apply massive force to enemies in front of you. I assume that means it does more damage. 20% chance to apply. We'll go ahead and switch. I mean, really, I'm running the hammer anyway. Only time you listen to music is when you're at work. Yeah, see, but I work sitting at a computer all day. So when I'm at work these days, I actually stream. I'm watching streamers more than I'm doing anything else. Well, I shouldn't say it like that. I do my job, but other than other leisure activities, shall we say, a broken claymore +3. We have a path down there, and we have a leap of death. I do not believe we make that. I do not believe we're intended to make that either. I think we're supposed to go down and around and come back up through there. But I could be completely wrong. I know we're supposed to go this way. But I tend to take things the wrong path first. Like Diablo. Diablo's a good example. You're familiar with Diablo's dungeon outline, dungeon design. You go in and it shows, what the hell is that? Wish I had the opportunity to continue to watch everyone white. Yeah, I get it. Not everybody sits at a computer for work. I mean, it pays decent, but other than that, I really wouldn't recommend it. I guess that's an altar? I hope that's not a boss I have to fight. I don't think I'm ready for that. Okay, we're going. I guess we're leaping of faith at leap of faithing this, huh? Into the pool of water, maybe? Okay, well, we're in the pool of water. Oh, no. That's weird. So somehow this ankle-deep pool of water managed to save our lives from that jump. I'm very confused. I hear something that sounds like it's gonna want to kill me, but I guess it's not. Well, hello, Sir Lohengrin. You have quite the hammer on you.
I must get in. I'll convince the twins, and they'll let me in. I'll reach the sanctuary at last. I'll see the sanctuary as soon as I get my sight back.
Who are you?
No time to talk. No one will reach the sanctuary before
Welcome back,
me.
Lonnie.
It calls to me. I can hear it calling. I must hold on just a little longer.
What is the sanctuary?
I thought the sanctuary wanted a sacrifice. I
Drink the water of life from the chapel. The body doesn't matter. Only the eyes of the soul do. Just a little longer. I'll descend into the sanctuary.
Who are the twins?
Fools. Only I matter. Only I can descend into the sanctuary. No, don't drink. Don't drink. Don't drink the water of life. Try me. Try me, and maybe then I'll be worthy. The shrine will hear my plea.
Are you about to attack me? You are. Are you going to give me a better hammer? Ooh, that's a nice looking hammer. And I am not doing any damage at all to you. You very much remind me of fighting that that spectral knight dude. Oh no, you're taking some damage. Can we set you on fire, please? I would very much like to set you on fire so I can do extra damage to you. Although, maybe... Oh, yeah, that hurt. That one hurt. He hit me. That hurt. Ooh. I didn't even see that coming, but I dodged it anyway. That was lucky. Yikes. Yoink. Where'd you go? Hey, stop that. No, no, no. Whoa, wait, whoa. Ooh, can I do that with your hammer? I'm about to find out. Bulb tissue, gills, sea creature's heart, hammer of stupefaction +3, unmoored pilgrim's helm, votive chest, martyr's gloves, redeemer's greaves, baptismal boots, and the penitent cloak. All right, let's get rid of these because they are freaking loud. Okay. We got a new hammer. Oh, man. 20% chance to stun versus call lightning that does 300% damage. And it does less damage. So what was... What was the attack he was doing that caused that wave of whatever the hell it was doing? I mean, I like the hammer, the lightning hammer, but the other hammer's attacks looked really cool. Oh, I should look at the armor to increase incoming healing. When your health drops below 25%, restore all your stamina and mana. That's not really helpful. Get rid of that crap. Increase critical chance. Receiving physical damage reduces the attacker's stamina by 6% of your max health. That's an interesting one. Increase your dash counter by 1. I like that. Increase movement speed by 25% when not in combat. Creatures of Saris deal 20% less damage to you. Grants an additional optimal dash. Stamina regen 61. I'd lose stamina regen 61 to take 20% less damage. Yikes. That's the stamina regen is what's keeping me able to swing this hammer as many times as fast as I am able to do so currently. So I think maybe we don't make that sacrifice. I don't know what happens if I touch the thing. Do we touch the thing? Okay. You've received a blessing of Saras. Creatures of the sanctuary, hostile to outsiders, scale with your character level, but the blessing weakens them, making them easier to defeat. It also grants you points to spend in a Saras skill tree. Pray at any Saras shrine to learn new powerful abilities. You can improve each skill tree independently, but only one can be active at a time. That sounds confusing. Is that a permanent? So is that like just like a permanent buff I have now? Favor of the Druidic Spirits. Why do I have that? I mean, I'm okay with that, but with each stack, the creatures grow weaker. Interesting. Sarah skill tree, mystic, rogue, or warrior. So we'll probably be. We can't even peek into it unless we're sitting at a campfire. All right. I got 2 King Soul points to spend. I got lots of points to spend. I should probably do that sooner than later. Oh, hello. The drowned guy, the Lord of the Deep. He did say that I would not drown when I was here, but that did not look like not drowning to me. The account of Knight Gavret. And a riposte sword. And some underwater food. Interesting. And some titanium. We'll grab that too because I just know we're going to be upgrading our equipment soon. I just know it. Alright, I got turned around. Where was that, Okay, there's the shrine, so it was in here. Okay. Can't go there. Hi, buddy. Dude, all those swings and I missed that many times. What? All right. We came down from there, right? So before we go up, which that leads to that other side, just like I said it would, we probably should finish exploring the down. Go back here. Hi. Ooh. Okay. This is pretty cool actually, but it's weird. It's right on par with everything else in the game though. The whole weird Arthurian legend thing. Very right on brand. Ow. You You spit in my face. Some of it got in my mouth. Yeah, this is the DLC. Well, they classify it. One's the DLC and 1 and 3 were expansions or something. I don't remember. There's. This is the not free one. This is the one you had to pay for. Which I guess technically is the expansion. So they've had 3 free DLC updates as well. Or was it 4? I forget. Because there's Merlin's tomb now too somewhere that I haven't done because it was an additional release, but it was free. Yeah, I paid for this one, but there was a lot of them, there's been a lot of free content releases for the game, which has been really cool. Okay, I said finish up the down here, but there's a lot more down here than I expected there to be. Yeah, I understand. I gotta quit looting those fisherman tunics. Journal of a Keeper. Journal of Keeper Paulus, 14th of Rowan Moon 598. Captain Aymer sent me on a special mission, says it was revealed to him by the Lord of the Seas himself. Well, such is the fate of a keeper. To follow the orders of the Captain of the Horns of the South. Though, if you ask me, the idea came in with the tide and his wits went out with it. Still, I'm glad they finally let me go farther than the nearby village. If I find the time, I'll stop by Connacht. Want to try that mythical moonshine Odrin keeps bragging about. 22nd Rowan Moon 598. Looks like I've found the entrance. Who would have thought Aymer was actually right? If there's an entrance, then maybe this mission is real after all. Now I suppose I need to find the chapel and some twins. 24th of Rowan Moon 598. Not sure I'll ever find the chapel. So far, I've only found undead sailors and other tormented spirits. I can feel my strength leaving me. Not sure I'll make it through. I'd rest outside for a while, but I can't find the way out. It's so very, very cold. Don't know. Haven't played. I think it's time for an upgrade for a gaming rig. Yeah, that can get pricey. And that's being kind, calling it just pricey. It can be downright crazy. And there's another crate under there that I can't quite get to. Is there a reason to do this? Oh, I missed. I tried to take it too. There we go. Oh, there's a reason to do this. Is there a reason to be cautious in here? I think we found the twins. I'm not ready for that yet. I have not finished exploring. I have accidentally found where I'm supposed to be going, and I don't want to do that. So we will continue exploring, and then I will get completely lost and not be able to find that place again. Okay, I've already found those. So that means I'm not heading anyplace new. That means I've come from this direction. Yes. And I did this direction, I did all these, and all of this. And all of this is mine, and this is mine, and all this over here is mine. Except for that part. I don't want that part. And I don't want any of that crap either. That was all garbage loot. Is this the front entrance to the temple I found the back entrance to? Because it smells like it. Ooh. I did not get out of the way of the... Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that was even worse. Ow. What? Hold on, hold on. I'm going to watch the replay on the stream. Because I still had a lot of health left when I hit the ground. And yeah. Shit. Well, I will add to the counter. But I feel cheated. Because I had like almost half health left when I hit the ground, and then it gave me the game over screen. I knew all this dashing around, I was going to eventually dash off the edge of something, but... And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I do not do zero death or permadeath runs. Exactly. It happens. This does appear that it might be leading a completely different place than where that other place was. I don't know. I'm confused. There's too many paths. It's too much of a maze. Hi. I'm just a drowned mariner. You are not the twins. At least you are not what I suspect to be the twins, because I expect them to be mini bosses, and you were neither mini nor boss. Get out of my way! I need to loot. I know I love you, dude, but you're in the way. Oh man, my sinuses are killing me. Literally, they're drowning me in mucus. I know I probably should not have said that. It's what's causing me to cough all the time, though. That was the sneaky way I got. That was the other way I came in. Okay, this looks like it's the correct way down, because my quest marker's down here. Down there somewhere. Okay. There was another path up here I'm going to backtrack and look at, because this is my first time here, so I want to take a look in every crook and nanny. And yes, I know I said that wrong. Where does that go? Oh, that was up there. That means that was where I came down from. It just looked different from the bottom. Okay, well. I guess it's down. It's time to go down. Oh, which direction? Oh. Hello? We got, interesting. How far down did that take us? Not very. Okay. So it didn't really cause us to miss anything. Well, I hear something. I do. I hear you. An ethereal cobweb and rum. Apparently, I am also playing a Viking game. Or, yeah, a pirate game, not a Viking game. Just like everybody else is playing, I'm just playing a different one. You're gonna go text with a friend. You can see her Oceanside home tomorrow. Cool. Just need to confirm times. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on. Oh crap, it's midnight. I'm probably gonna wrap it up when I get down to the bottom of this, and either win this fight at the bottom or not. So far, so good. I don't think I'm gonna not win. So probably only about 20 more minutes. That's a complete guess because I have no idea. Oh, there they are. Nope, that's still not them. No, none of that. Ooh. I don't know what he drank, but it did something to him. All right. I think it's this way. Yes, because we still need to go down. Oh, another origin potion. I probably did not need to pick up that harpoon. It's probably garbage loot. Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, but for me, it's midnight. And, I mean, that's the sign of a good game, right? You start playing at like 8:15 or whatever. 4 hours ago, so, yeah. 3 hours and 50 minutes ago. And, okay, I was expecting to fight twins. This looks like a good place to wrap it up for the night, though, so Let me make sure I drop this save because I don't want to have to redo a whole bunch of this crap. And we're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you everybody for dropping in, hanging out, and I can't see how many people are. Oh, we only got 5 watching. We had 8 or 9 watching it for a little while there, but good night, folks. See you all tomorrow, probably. I should be streaming tomorrow. I gotta mow the grass and stuff, but tomorrow should be fine. No stream Sunday. I won't be back home until 10 p.m. my time. Thank you everybody for dropping in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Check out all our other friends. We got Stu in the house. We're always dropping Mike's link, and Mike should be playing Adam Fall, trying to get as many of the endings as he can in that one. And then Looney sometime later in the day. He's probably back asleep. I hope so. Yes, Looney finally hit his 1K. Unfortunately, that means you will get ads in his channel now, but fortunately, that means you will get ads in his channel now. It's all good things for him. So, yeah, loving that. And the song was great that he made for QWERTY. I got one of those buttons too. I moved them all though, so I can't find them now. I put them in alphabetical order, so yeah, but if you use a blocker, he doesn't get paid. So, and if YouTube detects that you're using a blocker, he doesn't even get the watch hours. So, just putting that out there. I understand people don't like ads. I don't like ads. But we're also a supportive culture. So, I said if they detect it, and they're constantly improving that detection. So, that's part of the fight that they're fighting. So, anyway, thank you everybody for dropping by. Have a good night, and we will catch you later. Bye, Daisy. Go back to watching Adam Fall. I know that's where you're at. It's all good.
Go away, or I shall taunt you a second time.
Oh.